Let me brush you nicely. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. Ah! It's like Wolverine. Excuse me, I'm not done here. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, August 6th. I walked outside this morning to put the recycling out, and I was like, oh my God, it's so cold. It's 58. Chilly sweatshirt weather. Asia Wilson. WNBA is on at 6 tonight. We have zero plans except today was payday. I looked this morning. When I woke up, we have been paid. Am I still waiting for a check to come in the mail? Yes, I am. But we've been paid. We can go to Target, and we're gonna stop at Walmart. Not my Walmart, the Walmart in Eau Claire, so that I can, as I'm literally almost hitting the recycle bin, as I'm talking about the recycle bin. Careless driving, Monica, as my parents would say. We're going to the other Walmart to get a couple of those bins. I think I probably need 6 of those bins total, but I'll probably just get 4 because I'm pretty sure I have 2 floating around in the classroom that I could repurpose for my white cabinet. Whatever bins that I wanted to use in the cabinet originally, they don't fit, can just be utilized for that things. I feel like once you've been teaching a long time, you have a collection of plastic bins and you just kind of rotate through them, but you don't want to take them home and put them in your basement because you might need them. Grabbed 7 brew. This is a noisy car. Iced cherry chai, add a pump of white mocha and cold foam on top. Is it as good as Starbucks? No, but it's better than nothing. So all Walmarts are remodeling to have these fancy digital tags. We don't have ours yet. So the bins I need should be in one of these household aisles. Perfection. It is so crazy that the Target back to school is literally, I don't know, 4 little cubicles. We're already on to fall and Halloween when they didn't have anything good to start. What we actually came for. 2-pack for $2.99. Usually I use the little one at home and I'll keep the big one at school. I ended up using my Target 20% off, like the Target Circle teacher discount, because I had enough things that I was like, I guess this is worth it. Most of the time when I come to Target, it's just for like a couple random things. It's never a substantial amount. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do the teacher discount now. Might as well. And I left my house too early. I wanted to get Raising Cane's today, which if you've watched vlogs before, just kind of right over there. But it's only 9 o'clock. I was bored at my house. And that is the problem about also working at 6 a.m. a lot, is like, I don't sleep in on days I don't work at Walmart, which means teacher Monica is always up and ready to go. And in theory, I would like to be in the classroom for a while, but I would need food. And I didn't want to buy anything here that would need to be refrigerated because I didn't want to bother to plug in my fridge. We still have like 2 weeks till contract time begins. So I think we're gonna go get a acai bowl because that's kind of breakfasty, but it's also like could be lunch. I know technically berries and lettuce is still in that cyclosporous like diarrhea problem, but I don't know, I have a pretty strong stomach, so I'm just gonna keep eating what I usually eat. Okay, and we are back. I just put my acai bowl in the fridge down in the staff lounge. Continuing my use of face masks as napkins. So I ended up getting 3 of these skinnies at Walmart. And then I got 2 of the bigs. I wasn't quite sure if they were exactly what I want to use for in those, but the big size does fit nice in these cube organizers. So if I end up wanting to not use the big ones in there, it'll work totally fine in one of these. So that's the only thing I got at Walmart. At Target, I got some more of these vitamin waters. It's my favorite flavor. Crackers. This is for my house. I think I don't even remember how many of those zipper bags. I just was throwing them in the cart. Their game day collection is out because after swimsuits, it's usually like whatever college team colors, and then they'll go coats after that. I really liked the double lining of this and how it's connected, so I figured since I was using my discount, I might as well just go ahead and get that too. It's a sports bra, it's not a swimsuit. And that's what we bought. I always put my car keys and my school keys here so I don't lose them, because sometimes I get making messes and then I'm like, oh my god, where are my keys? I want to go home. I also forgot to bring nail polish, even though I literally painted my nails last night because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring some nail polish to school. Forgot it. Okay, anyways, let's open this up. So I'm going to start with these 2 cabinets first because most of this stuff I got the junk out of it, and this stuff that's on top ideally would go in it. Foundations is a curriculum that we had before we got functional phonics and morphology, but we still use it as an intervention program. And this all just didn't fit in the cabinet. So then I was sad and they just sat on top for months. And this cabinet is plumb full of things that's usually in this front corner of the room. So we'll do that after. I'm not gonna fast forward though, because I wanna be able to drink my coffee and listen to music. So here's the before situation. So I'm thinking this is how it's gonna stay. Eventually I'll put a real label on it once I'm feeling complete in other areas. So writing board, that's all the pieces that go on here. These are all magnetic tiles that go on magnetic boards for spelling, or you can use it for decoding as well. This is the little stamp that goes with that. These are little bean bags with letters on them that are fun, but also, you know, you can toss them at each other. That's kind of why they're locked up in here. And these are just little vowel team magnets or the magnetic letters. This one's a really fun hopscotch mat that you can write letters on as well. And then we've got the boards themselves that go with the letters. They're quite large. Double-sided though, so this side is just the vowels and the other side is the alphabet. Magnetic, as I said. So then we have paper drawers, red through green and white, construction paper, and then like the cool colors, glittery or other fun scrapbook type paper. Right there is all the letter number or like holiday stampers. Here's all the ink pads, and I've never bought an ink pad ever. And this is year 10 because the teacher before me must have really enjoyed ink pads because we have a lot of ink pads and we've used a lot. And this is all we have left of the tubs of Play-Doh. And then this is a Play-Doh game, which is really fun, but sometimes almost too fun, so it needs to be locked up, if you know what I mean. So definitely need a Play-Doh restock. It is listed in my Amazon wish list if anyone's feeling generous. So I'm thinking this is how these two cabinets will stay. And this is how I organize my Play-Doh. You can see there are a couple tubs in here, or like when we do community helpers and we talk about dentists, this little guy will come out, and the gold to fill the cavities, the kind of green speckle to make the cavities, and then the white for the teeth. Some of them do have like special colors that go with them. I try to make the Play-Doh have a theme, so it's not just like a fun free-for-all, that there's some sort of education happening if they've earned it, unless it's indoor recess. If it's indoor recess, kids have at it. It's really not looking that terrible in here. And can you tell I really like white furniture? My house is also white furniture. If you're new here, this is my second classroom at this school in year 10. The room I was in before was basically 3 offices with the wall knocked down between it. And then eventually we moved into this room, which used to be the library when the school was built. I know, real small. And then it was the art room for the longest time. And then it finally got to the point where like I had a lot of students with bathroom needs and I needed a bathroom. So they moved me into this room and built me a bathroom. Yay! So that's why this room looks kind of nice and bright, because it is. I think this is like year 3. If you go back far enough, there's some really chaotic vlogs of me like panicking 2 days before school because that's when they got the room done. It was like 2 weeks before school, and this entire corner was still like steel beams and a giant hole in the ground with like dirt. It was a disaster. We are thankful to have the bathroom complete. So these tubs right here is everything that goes either on that bulletin board, which is the Read 180 board, which is a reading intervention, or the Math Talk board, which is something I got off of Teachers Pay Teachers. I believe I have Rachel Burnett's version. Whatever those school patches themed. Varsity print, I think that's the theme. So that's the Math Talk board, and I was really hoping, you know, when I took everything off this board that they would have washed it, but it looks like I have to wash it myself. Okay, now for this trash dump, it's mostly like stationery and flashcards and stuff. This poor penguin has seen some things. Okay, I've got this cabinet figured out for now. So the Uno cards are in here simply because they need to be locked up in comparison to any other game that is housed over there. This stuff is all like adapted curriculum, just different ways to respond if a student is nonverbal or limited verbal. Next year I should have all this back in the hands of the occupational therapist, so I would have this room again, and I might make it more these from the unique learning system. They're just different flashcards, and then these are the vocabulary words. So assuming they fit, I think that's where they'll go next year. But for now, this is good. We've got all of our tracing things down there. And this all goes kind of over here, because this is kind of like the top of my student center, next to the student center. In a past video, someone asked why I didn't get wheel casters and put them on my cube organizers, so I wouldn't have to carry all my things to the hall. So this one does, because it's the smallest. All these others, I think there's just too much stuff and they're too big. Like these books, all it takes is one angry kid, and that would be a disaster if that got pushed and it was starting to come towards you. Whereas that one is pretty light. There's not much to it and not much on it. This is foundations things that I need to further look through and decide, and I didn't feel like doing it at the moment, so it's just sitting here. These go hung up on those clips right there, and it goes with the stuff that goes with the calendar. So we're just gonna get that pile out of the way and do that next. But let's roll this over. I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3 for longer clips like this, but my phone for shorter clips, just because it's easier at the moment. Like when I do the unique learning system, I'll just do the entire thing on the Pocket Pro, or really any vlogs at home too. It's just like when I already start the morning out and about, like at Target on my phone, it's just easier to continue doing it on the phone. But if it's a longer clip like this, it makes more sense to use the DJI when it's been in my backpack the whole time. In any case, calendar, math talk board. Let's fast forward through this. It's literally exactly 170 days if we go all the way May 28th, and then there's no more than 2 snow days that we can't go online. Okay, so don't need 180.
Switch. Switch.
Is not all of it. I gotta go find where it could be. And I honestly don't know where it could be. Of course, shoved in the closet. How very Monica. These are the old words that June me didn't want to put away, so I'm not going to bother putting them up here when I'm going to put the new words up whenever my subscription is active. This is somewhat right. And I think this is right. I don't know for sure unless I look at it and I actually go through it and I do it with a kid, but like the very first day I do it, it'll come to me like, oh, I'm missing this, or this is in the wrong spot. But I think it's right. But I'm gonna spruce up this front area because it doesn't normally look like this. So let me spruce that up. I didn't need to put the vocab away. I can do this. I can do difficult things, so put it away. Okay, so this is what the front of the room is supposed to look like. There's usually a black curtain that covers this. That's why there's Velcro tabs there. But I can't find it, but I'm also not that worried because I'm hoping to change it anyways to something when I get enough YouTube money. I think I'm at 100 something now, so I just need $200 more and then I can get what I want. so that's good. Keep watching my videos and my ads, please. Thank you. I have these right there, like that black curtain, but it's too long, so it's obviously for these ones and not this. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to put up the Read 180 bulletin board slash whiteboard. So Reading 180 is an intensive reading intervention that is for, I think it's like 3rd grade through 12. So my students usually start it in 3rd grade, or if they join like mid-year, I'll just do Reading Mastery or Sound Partners or something like that with them, because Reading 180 is an expensive program. So on this board, I just have how they log in, because it's sometimes a little sticky and you gotta go to a certain bookmark and you gotta push some buttons. So I have that just in case I have a sub or something. And then for each computer level they pass, they get 2 beads. There's also these notebooks right there. That's their notebooks. They can write words in and they are routinely spelling them wrong or such. These are actually plates from Dollar Tree, and then I painted on them. And then behind them they have magnetic tape, magnetic hooks. The string is from Hobby Lobby. Beads are everywhere. And I don't use a lot of paper plates because we wash a lot of our plates, so I'm gonna have yellow and white and pink and purple plates for a while. But I'm happy with what we got done today. I don't like how I only put up 1 strip of that. I wonder where the rest of it is, but it's around here somewhere. It's laminated and it has magnetic tape on it as well, so it's around somewhere in a bin and we'll come across it. The desk is a disaster again, but like, I'll work on that. This whole back wall is my disaster zone. Front wall though, perfection. But thank you guys so much for watching my video and hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys in my next one with more classroom setup and general junk pile cleanup. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.